Hey, what's up guys, welcome to my first video. Today we're reviewing the new Rebel Tech's amazing Yamaguchi Gwenom. So let's begin. So here it's the box. I mean, the design it's not what I love to very much. Here we have the upper part, which is the Gwenom art. I don't know if it's official or if it's only for the box, but I'll search it up later. On the left part we have a figure shot and the Gwenom. The lower part is the QR code for Rebel Tech. The right part it's just shots from the figure, and in the back it's just figure shots and the accessories and also the logo, I guess, for Spider Maximum Venom. Here she is out of the box, and she looks darker in camera than in real life. I don't know if it's because of the paint job they use, but gotta admit that they did a pretty good job with it. You can see here the tongue part, and on her back we have two holes for the wings and one hole for the stand, and you can see the spider design. They did a pretty good paint job with it. Now the mouth part, in camera you can't appreciate it, but it has different tonalities, and overall the paint job gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Everything looks clean, and let me know your opinion in the comments. For accessories we got two web effects, which are the same as Spidey 2.0 and Agent Venom. A set of wings in which they look pinkier in real life than in camera. Here they look more purple, but it's not that purple. Also I love the details they have, and they are bigger than the ones Spidey 2.0 has. She comes with another faceplate, which is more of a serious expression. Mine comes with an issue in which the left eye looks way worse than the right one. Also she has another faceplate for the pre-order bonus, but I didn't get that. I think it looks cool, and also it's more of a half Gwenom, half Gwen, I guess. We got a pair of open hands, which they are really cool in my opinion. The classic sweeping hands. My only issue here is that the peg hole it's more on the left side of the hand. It looks really weird when she has them on. Closed fist, and they are great. The only issue here is that they look weird, but overall they look great. Another pair of open hands, but they are more closed than the other ones. Here's a comparison of how they look side by side. An extra wrist peg and an extra tongue peg. For the tongue we got a large part in which again the paint job is really amazing. You can see how the teeth are painted. They look really cool in my opinion. Also a shorter piece in which, it's really good. Two curved pieces in which one is a bit larger than the other one, but either way they are good to use. This part goes around her waist and the right leg. Also that peg, it's not hard plastic, it's just, I think it's much softer than the other ones, and yeah, be careful when using it. A much shorter piece, and this one is the first that comes out of her mouth, and that's what the instructions say about that part specifically, but you can use her on any part that you want, it doesn't matter. And that thing that looks like a hook is the end of the tongue, and yeah, as you can see, you can fit that on any part that you want and get the length that you desire. It's the only limit, it's your creativity in this case. Now the great deal with this figure, it's the articulation, which is, it was amazing for me, it was so great. And let's go part by part. Here we have the ankle. As you can see, the movement is really good. I gotta say that it's no issues in here. As always, they use great range of motion. It's always so great to have this kind of articulation in the ankle. a calf rotation. As you can see, the movement is really solid. I don't use it very much, but it's great, I guess. Also the knee, I love that the knee doesn't have that spike they always used to have, but yeah, their knee articulation it's good. The thigh swivel also, it's always good to have for the poses. Now the whole leg articulation, I think it's one of the greatest they have on this figure. Just the only issue is that when you try to move it backwards, it looks really weird. It goes to the side instead of going straight. Now for the waist articulation, always so good to have. Look how she bends backwards and how she bends forward. And well, you combine it with the leg articulation and you got that result. It's really great, the range you can have. Now the chest articulation is really great. You can see how can she move. Her elbow, that's how far she can move it. It's pretty decent. It's not that bad. I think you can move it a little bit more with effort. And that's her shoulder pads, which hide articulation, but I guess she doesn't have a butterfly joint as Yamaguchi always uses, but they use a really weird system. That's how her arms move. That's how far you can stretch it back. Now that's the pretty good range for me. Also, yeah, that's how her arms move, elbows, the wrist. It's the same as every other action figure, and that's how far she can look up and how far she can look down, sideways, to the back. I don't know which way you want it. It's really great. The only issue, as I said before, is the really long neck, but yeah. Here's how she looks like next to Mafek's symbiote Spidey. They look great side by side, just different colors. And here's how she looks like next to Gwen. And yeah, they look really great. And what impressed me the most, I think, is that the sizes are really different. When it's taller than Gwenom, and well, you can see she looks tiny. For me, it's not that much of a problem, but I don't know for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Well, for me, this figure is one of the greatest releases Yamaguchi Kaiyodo Rebeltech, has done in this year so far. The articulation is great, the paint job is amazing, the quality control in this figure, well, for me, I don't know for you guys, but it was great. The only issue was the faceplate, which was really weird, and the neck. That neck really looks long compared to other releases. And yeah, I think you should buy it. I recommend it, and overall I give it a 9 out of 10. Now, well, enjoy the mini photo shoot I did. Thank you, follow, subscribe, and follow for more. Love you guys. Bye.